Good morning, guys. It is Thursday. I almost said Wednesday. Today is Thursday, May 2nd. Okay, we have numbers of 2 and 19 today. So it's about harmony, intimate one-on-one communication. It's about balance. It's about teamwork. Okay, then we have 19, which is about beginnings and endings. It's also growth. It's an end to a cycle, a new beginning, and moving forward. Okay, so whatever harmony that you've been seeding, it's beginning to grow. Okay, whatever team you've just started, it's beginning to grow. It's turning into something beautiful. And in addition to that, we have 23, 23, 23, and a 5. So literally, guys, we have a lot of confidence. You will have some kind of surprise today. You will get some kind of present today. And it's almost like luck, okay? Because in addition, the 23s came from 2 transits with Mercury. One, it's in harmony with Jupiter retrograde in Sagittarius, so that's luck, okay? So there's this double element of luck, plus you get a gift or surprise. So something you get today might bring you some joy, okay? But the other one, Mercury squaring Pluto retrograde in Capricorn, that almost smacks of negative vibrations. It can be illogical reasoning, nervous tension, rushing into something without thinking, saying something without speaking, without thinking, doing something, signing something, anything that you're being asked to commit to or be responsible for. There's this feeling of you're being rushed into it. So look before you leap on this one. Today, there's this element of skepticism, okay? So if somebody offers you something, I don't know, you're going to have to use your discretion today, guys. That's all I can say. So they pretty much told me I need to be using this card. Because of the Mercury transits, we are going to clarify with this deck, with my Parrot Tarot deck. And in the meantime, since it's about the money and gifts, luck, we're going to use this Enchanted Tarot deck. See what the energy of the day is. Oh, did I mention that the month is a 5 month? It's about change. It's about surprises. Oh yeah, this 4 5s change. Could be it's a big change. Okay, and what else I was going to say? Oh, the universal month is 17. So these changes are about getting wishes, getting what you wish for, getting the healing you wish for, getting back the hope that you didn't have, restoring hope. Oh, like that. Wow. Ooh, got a lot of passion first thing. Big chunk. So a lot of you guys have been getting downloads, and it pretty much never stopped. Since the 25th, we're still getting Schumann resonances. I haven't checked today, but as soon as I check today, I will post it. And I think I'm going to stop with the cards right here, because that's a lot of cards. I'm going to have to read those, browse through those quickly, and see how they link up. All right, first 2 cards. 10 of Wands and Princess of Wands, okay? Like it was, like I was saying earlier, okay? Think before you speak, think before you act. This is about being impulsive. This could be 444. I also saw 444. This is about being impulsive, okay? Didn't I just say think before you speak or act? That's basically what it's about. You're wanting to jump the gun. You're wanting to move forward quickly. Use that discipline, though, okay? Because along with the Ten of Wands. Ten of Wands is oppression. Ten of Wands is burden. So it's like it's weighing on you that you can't move forward. You want to go, 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 go. But I don't know if it's the retrogrades. I keep hearing Saturn. So it could be the Saturn retrograde is limiting you in some way. But you know what? All in divine timing, guys. Okay. Everything happens exactly when it's supposed to. So there's definitely something here that's holding power over you. It's a burden to not be able to act quickly. Not be able to immediately take care of things. But with Mercury moving into Taurus shortly. When does it move into Taurus? Oh, on the 6th, in a couple days. We're already feeling the new moon energy coming in. Okay, there's a lot of Taurus going on. And granted, yeah, there's a lot of fire in here. So this really speaks to some type of expansion. You're wanting to expand with Jupiter and Sagittarius. You're wanting to expand on something. Okay, next 3 cards. Queen of Wands, the Lovers, and Princess of Hearts. A lot of you guys have chosen to be love. Okay, because in order to attract love, you must be love. What else is Queen of Wands? Queen of Wands is healthy self-esteem, confidence, it's inspiration, sharing your knowledge, sharing your inspiration, or being inspired by somebody. This is also the epitome of... Okay, damn it. They're telling me sex demon. I hate when they tell me weird shit like that. This is like the sex goddess. Okay, we will correct that. Sex angel. You're sexy. You're so sure. You're confident of yourself. You take care of everything. You can handle anything that comes your way. Okay, people want to know how you do it. How do you get through extraordinary situations? Or how do you get through situations that could unravel most people? And you come out shining, okay, vibrant almost, with this pulsating energy around you. That's what's attractive. You're very attractive, and you are attracting a lot at this time. So you could be getting quite a few offers. People are definitely looking your way. They're noticing you. But if you're already in a relationship, you're not interested. You've found who you want to be with. Even though they're like, ooh, want to come over to my place, baby? You're just kind of like, no thanks. I have the love of my life. This is the person I've spent many, many lifetimes with. Okay, we've recently come together. We've recently united, and we're in mind and heart. Okay, it could be physical too, because some of you could have been separated, but there's a beginning of a union here where you're working together to build together. And this is like you're creating your own instruction book in the relationship. So everything is new, everything is fresh. There's so many choices. Okay, so it's up to you to use your wisdom in the right way. Okay, if you use your wisdom in the right way, you will be rewarded. Okay, what you do is you bring this fresh look to your love relationships. This can be communication of love, but she's reading something. Okay, so this is this could be, remember when we did this, looking back, choosing to look at the good times, choosing to look like at the beginning of the relationship in the honeymoon period, looking at all the good things and letting it inspire you rather than focusing on anything negative. So there's a huge call for focusing on the positive, being very mindful and conscious and aware of your behavior. Princess of Hearts is also about looking at love from a child's perspective, it's a fresh perspective on love. You know, when you were children, nothing jaded you. You weren't an adult. You didn't have any adult responsibilities. All you had to do was play and listen. Okay, so you were very mindful of listening to your parents. Okay, so this is encouraging us to be mindful and listen to our hearts. Okay, when it comes to love, what does your heart tell you? I don't feel like you can be tempted, because this looks like a newfound respect for your lover or for yourself. This could also be a child. You could also have had a child tell you that there's something that's bothering them. Or this could be an adult telling you in an angry, immature way. I don't see anger, though. It's to me, this is more acting without thinking. Sorry about that. Had to open up the store. Okay, so I'm seeing my daughter, 1111. She's a Sagittarius sun, and she often poses questions or situations to me and asks me a question: what should I do? And coincidentally, the Sagittarius usually they're like a spiritual leader, so she has a lot of people, a lot of her friends coming to her for her advice. So they could communicate that, Mom, I have a problem. Or it could be, Mom, this stopped happening, or I said something to someone. I said something to someone, I couldn't help it, it came out of my mouth. So Sagittarius. Talking too much. That's what I'm getting here. And the way that this person reacted was they took care of the problem. They didn't avoid it. They didn't come from an angry place. They were very passionate and filled with love. They said, I'm glad you told me, but how do you... Are you so sure about your choices? Have you done that? Or is this situation coming up right now, or are you thinking about it? But I get the feeling that they are thinking about it, but it has to do with love. It has to do with the love situation that they're asking. Okay. And then you go and you tell them you need to make sure that you make the right choice. Don't rush yourself. Don't rush someone else. Don't be tempted. You hold your own. And it's like they look at you differently. Now that they've unloaded this burden to you, it's a sigh of relief. Okay, they now feel safe. They don't have to hold this back anymore. Okay, what do we got? Oh boy. Prince of Wands and Seven of Hearts. Okay, ambition and confusion. So some people, like I was saying, some of you guys, the reason that you're not moving forward is because there's so many things to sift through. You're a little confused, okay? You might not want to deal with details at this moment. You might kind of want to skip through them because there's so many options, so many projects. You are probably overloaded and you're literally kicking ass. With Mars and Gemini, you're probably studying, learning, teaching. There's a lot of movement. There's a lot of communication. And then with this new moon coming into Taurus, and shortly after that, Mercury moving into Taurus, you're going to be doing a lot of reading also. Let's see. This could also be, for some of you guys, this could be angry, immature communication. Okay, somebody could be delusional. There's some light being shed on what they're not seeing. That, of course, could be what's making them irritated. But this, like I said, this could also be ambition. Okay, so we've got a chunk of cards here. And then this card landed last on it. It landed differently. So let's see what this says. 7 of Swords, 8 of Pentacles, 9 of Hearts, King of Hearts, 9 of Pentacles, Princess of Swords, and 2 of Wands. Okay, with the World card topping it off. 7 of Swords is like lies, betrayal. Not telling somebody something. I keep hearing the skepticism. Oh. 7 of Swords, lies, betrayal, opposition at work. Somebody might be touchy at work. Or they're not telling you something. There's something going on behind the scenes in regards to work. Or you're really, really busy. Maybe somebody's angry. They're feeling like you have other options. This is jealousy. Okay, got it with the 8. This is jealousy. They could be choosing from the list of options. Like here, the Lovers making the right choice. So they're like, there's a lot of women in the world, but the light only shines on you. Or you're my man. I can see it clearly. You're my knight. These others don't shine like you do. I'm going after you. That's the Venus and Aries coming after their love. For a lot of you, like I was saying, you could be quite popular. You could be getting a lot of offers, and that could be making this person nervous. So there's a sense of nervousness and possibly jealousy. They're wondering if you're going to work at all. 1717, the wish card. You're very busy. They might think that, they might be thinking that you're having, oh, this might be, oh, you're seeing somebody else, huh? They possibly suspect that you're not going to work, even though you're telling them, or if you're dating somebody, that you could be having to tell them that you're busy or you're swamped because you got all these things going on at work. You're dealing with 5 different projects, not including your house, their house, you know, your animals, your kids. That's all outside these 7 projects. Okay, so 2 7s in a row. Here, 7 7 7. Actually, there's only 2 7s here, but just saying, you know, there's some harmony and some balance needs to be done. So it's like you're having this period, a burst of activity to where you're super busy. You don't really have time for too much else. It's making somebody really nervous, and they're probably really, really jealous. They think you have other options. They think you're lying to them. They could, in fact, accuse you of that. Okay, also too, like I said, there's others here trying to get your attention because you're just so damn sexy. You're so sexy, queen, princess, you know, it's like, hey mama, hey sexy, hey beautiful, hey princess, hey queen. And you just look at them and you're like, whatever. You're not interested, you've already made your choice too, but you know, you never know when it might be business related. Okay, so you look at all the messages. This is like reading your love letters. Okay, a letter from your fan. So in fact, somebody could communicate to you that they're one of your fans. Or that they adore you. Yeah, you're being adored. People are adoring you. They're admiring you. You're an inspiration to them. They see you as a mover and a shaker. Does she ever stop moving? Not during Mercury transits, where there was a lot of travel. Okay, some of you guys could be having to take short trips from work, like having to do some business setups or business meetings, like let's say setting up a bank account, something to do with money. Okay, so when like you're running around doing things for work, you happen to not be there, and then your old lady drives by and sees the office closed and freaks out. Where were you? You're not at work. You're not going to work. What are you doing? Are you hanging out with another boyfriend? Yeah, I'm hanging out with my boyfriend's name is, what is my boyfriend's name? Gateway. My boyfriend's name is Gateway. My boyfriend's name is Apple. My boyfriend's name is whatever fill in the blank, whatever your computer name is at work. That kind of deal. Okay, so they're a little bit silly. They're possessive, but that's because they are crazy mad in love with you. Okay, so this busy season is all about clearing the decks for action, getting ready for a big burst of receiving. Okay, because right now you're setting it up, you're setting up the openings to receive, and you're going to get an old wish fulfilled. 9 of Hearts. It's happiness, it's success, it's unconditional love in the relationships. Okay, so this person, this one who's jealous, who wants you, who wants to possess you but not be possessive of you, maybe that's what your wish was. You were hoping that you would be the only person in their heart. Okay, they don't tell you a lot that you make them happy. It's occasional, but they're probably going to tell you, I love you so much, you make me so happy, I'm so attracted to you. This is a lot of sexual energy. Okay, so they may just want to make love just to touch you and touch your skin and smell your hair and feel your skin, your body next to theirs, which is very sensual, also a Taurus element. So there's this sexy, sensual energy, and it's very, very loving. It's attractive. Also, too, this can sometimes be the card of the alcoholic. So somebody is gearing up to make some changes, okay, to get rid of an addiction or some kind of habit or repetitive, cyclical person, place, thing, situation, idea, communication, feeling. That could be what this is. Excitement that somebody is finally letting go of the things that held power over them, the thing that held them down, that held them under their thumb. Because this is that right there. That's the Aries element in that. Not wanting anything to have power over you. So they really truly love you. There's no question. And they're asking you, they're like, you know that you're mine, right? You belong with me, right? You know that, right? And you do. It's very, very clear. Okay, 9 of Pentacles, Princess of Swords, and 2 of Wands. So for some of you, this could be getting a wish of an obsessive pattern that's been repeating in your life. Okay, and I have a feeling it's really emotional, an emotional pattern. Feeling like the victim, getting rid of victim mentality, coming to a place where you feel more safe and secure. Security, that's what this is all about. Okay, somebody's unsure, and if they're insecure, they're going to act out. Okay, but if you give them no reason to feel insecure, this can be a highly sexual and sensual, beautiful, loving time for you. Okay, 9 of Pentacles. For some of you, that's jealous too. Okay, so we've got 2 jealous cards. 2 jealousies. Wow, somebody wants you. They want to love you. They want to own you without possessing you, though. 9 of Pentacles is about abundance. It's about doing what's best for you, not wasting your energy on things, not squandering your energy. Okay, if you squander your energy, you won't have that to manifest. Okay, you will be wasting your energy on something. What do we have that with? Princess of Swords and Two of Wands. Princess of Swords, spying. Spying, information, clarity, goals. For some of you guys, you're single. You're doing what you're supposed to, but you're pretty busy. You are studying something. I've got Princess of Swords. That could be, that's protect your information. So you may not be telling others what you're up to. That could be why somebody feels like you're keeping something from them, or you're lying to them, or maybe there is some physical spying and somebody's trying to steal your ideas, your work ideas, or somebody's copying you, what you say, what you do. Or they're looking to you for some information in terms of, what should I do next? What are they doing? So they're looking at you. You're free, you're single, or you're independent. If you are within a relationship, you are very independent, taking care of you. You're generous. You know to go with the flow, because that brings your abundance to you like a magnet. Two sevens, two nines. You've got a lot of ideas that you're working on your, at work. If you have your own business, this is a bunch of new projects that's why you're so busy. A bunch of new projects, because you're clearing the decks, getting ready for action, getting ready for your money, your abundance to come in. For some of you guys, you're studying about the law of attraction, and you're in a period of recovery where you've been drawing your energy back, and now you're burning the candle at both ends. I'm just going to tell you right here, make sure you get the rest that you need. Make sure that you eat well. Make sure that you mind your own business. Spying and information. You guys are going to see a lot of spying. So this tells me like hacking, watch your bank accounts, stalkers, peeping toms. Yeah, somebody like this too, obsession, stalker. This definitely says stalker. Okay, so there's some stalkers out there watching single women, or some stalkers watching single men. It goes both ways, because it can be a male physical body with feminine energy in it, and vice versa. Okay, it doesn't necessarily have to be a male energy in a man's body, or a female energy in a female's body. Energy is fluid, and time is relative. So also, in all actuality, this doesn't mean this is you. This doesn't mean that this is your partner. It's somebody that you could, the possibility is it could be somebody that is around you, and you are carrying or picking up their energy, or you could even be possibly thinking about this person, and their energy comes out in the cards, because that's what we read for. We read for what energy is in the stars today. And we can't read for everybody, even though I try to give you as much information as possible about what is going on. So yeah, there's a lot of goals. There's a lot of things that you need to complete, that you are working on. Okay, so don't prepare. Make sure that you're prepared. Read the directions. Set things up correctly. I know right now you don't want to deal with details at the moment, but you still have time. The new moon in Taurus energy is already coming in. That's going to be happening in Hawaii on May 4th. I believe it's sometime in the afternoon. I don't know. I haven't done the new moon horoscope yet. I'm already on the next week's horoscope. So, I mean, I completed it, but I haven't made the video. So, I'm unsure. I think it comes in Hawaii around noon or something, 12 something. Okay. I forgot what my point was. Oh, and then Mercury enters Taurus and follows up on the 6th shortly after that. So there's this expansion of energy. The 2 weeks surrounding the week before, a little bit less than a week before, and a little bit less than a week after the new moon in Taurus, this energy is expanding. And then the Mercury is adding to it. Mercury will be in Taurus for the next month or so. So that's a lot of having discussions about safety zone, security, comforts, knowledge about home, knowledge about children. And Taurus is also work, money, material, possessions. Mercury is the 3rd house. So this could literally be teaching, talking about manifesting. It could be talking about security. It could be communicating about work. A new stability, a new power. A new comfort. Some of you guys are working towards material security. Okay, so you've got goals in mind. So be careful. Make sure you have all your ducks in a row. Crossed your T's, dotted your I's before you release this information. There are spies everywhere. The eye in the sky. Your phone too. Phone's being tapped. And something was coming in about Mercury and Taurus is like, it's hacking, it's theft, stealing. So really keep an eye out for that, guys. A lot of people are going to be security minded and thinking about their long-term security, which is what this is, the Two of Wands. Okay, exploring ideas for security. Oh, this could also be communicating your thoughts about what you want to do, how we can be more independent, how we can feel more safe and secure. Okay, but whatever happens, as long as you express yourself authentically, it should all come together. The world is about culmination. They wanted me to say things happening in your favor. Okay, this is also like fated events, but it's like you've been waiting for a period. You want to go, but you know you have to wait until it's presented to you. The path will open up as long as you vibrate high, right? You attract it like a magnet. Here's attraction over here. A lot of vibrating high with the sexual loving energy, the vibration of love. And love is Venus, and so is money. And Taurus is ruled by Venus. So don't worry. It'll all come together exactly when it's supposed to. I want you guys to have some faith. Now, seems like an independent project here, some goals that you're doing independently outside of work. I don't know if you've been working on a business, but it's like, it feels like a launch. There's a launch that's going on. This could literally be a space launch. This could be a business launch. This could be a product line launch. This could be a ta-da, this is me launch, personality launch, like a new TV personality or a new talk show host or a new radio show, something to that effect, or a new blog, a new page. Let's see, I want to clarify a little bit, what could this situation be? This protect your information here. What they got left to say. 8 of Wands and 6 of Wands, okay? Wow, so the signs will show you. Like I was saying, the path will open up when it is time. You've got 8 of Wands and 6 of Wands. 8 of Wands being travel, 33, the speed of manifestation coming in. So you're going to see a lot of synchronicities, okay, aided by outside encouragement. You've accomplished a major goal. You've managed to stay independent and focus on yourself like a horse running a race with blinders on. You're trying to keep blinders on, but you know, there's still that you are aware, but you are not necessarily focusing on anything that could distract you or deter you. You've got goals to take care of. You've got ideas that you need to work through and present to the world. This is about your true authenticity. You're coming out and you're prepping for coming out. And they'll let you know. They'll let you know that you're doing the right thing. This has been a major hurdle, deciding on what you want to do, because there's just so much work involved and there's people watching you. Oh my gosh, I just saw that. Okay, so there's a lot of obsession here. Like I said, stalking, spying, all forms of spying. Okay, personal, business, government, education. This almost feels like undercover. Undercover investigation. There's some kind of undercover investigation going on. Somebody's being investigated, but it doesn't feel like it's in a bad way. They're seeking you out and watching you grow. I think I'd said it earlier. You're being observed for your ability to deal with life and what you're doing. There's somebody that's watching. There's somebody always watching, but you got two cards of spying here. So there's a lot of eyes on you with this project, with these projects, whatever it is. You've unlocked something, and they're going to show you. The universe will show you signs with the repeating numbers and synchronicities. Yeah, this is unlocking something. I don't know if the idea is unlocked, but people, something that you said made people comfortable comfortable, and it's unlocked something. Whatever this new project is that you're getting ready to debut. Oh, look at that. All right, guys. Oh, my God. Spying, hacking. So now we got 3 cards of watching. 4 Pentacles. 4 Pentacles is possessiveness. Okay, like I was saying, somebody might feel possessive, and I don't think that it is a possibility. For those of you who are angrily being accused of cheating or whatever, they're totally stalking you. They're very possessive of you. They're very greedy. This is a Taurus card, security. It's also power, it's stability, it's comfort, it's... When I see this, it makes me think of Taurus because of the element of greed, or sharing is caring. Okay, so people could be watching you. You could literally... Somebody could see you being kind and being generous. They could be watching everything you do. Or it could be that there's a lot of people... I was getting this morning, and I'll say it now because it's in these cards right here. You could do something. You could be walking down the street and see somebody that needs help and not think twice, because you are love. You are the embodiment of love and passion. Okay, you are driven to love. You could literally do something nice for somebody and not knowing that somebody caught you on video and it's going viral. Okay, next thing you know, you're getting phone calls to go on this show, and a lot of people are looking at you, and this is kind of what you wanted in a way. You're making money from it, but you didn't intend to. You was kind of minding your own business, taking care of your personal information, okay, studying or learning something, and then all of a sudden there's this public recognition. And it's fated. It's supposed to happen. So you're going to have like your #1 fan stalker come out. Okay. With Taurus, this is open enemies. This could be somebody coming out. So-and-so is my boyfriend, because you're getting a lot of offers and admiration. Okay. They're all in love with you, but they're not. I mean, they all love you, but they're not. They're loving your fire, your essence. That's what they're loving. Is they admire you. They wish they could be just like you. I just heard Mowgli. I want to talk like you. The Jungle Book. They want to mimic you. Ooh, some of you guys, you might. I feel like just one person, maybe even 2 people will encounter like the single white female. Oh shit. Yep, the single white female stalker kind of deal. Okay, so be very careful at this time. There's a lot of greed, people wanting to own you, stealing, theft, people stealing your ideas, people stealing your possessions, people wanting to steal your heart, but nobody can steal your heart from your King of Pentacles, your King of Discs. This is your #1 backer. This is your number one fan. Nobody else could be your number one fan or your number one man or your number one woman. This is a person that invests in you. Time, money, energy, and love. All right, guys. Oh, here we are at 40 minutes again. I'm going to have to just start doing this stuff live, huh? Oh, one card there. Oh, no. That's way too many cards. Didn't make it on the ground. One did. Ugh. Oh, look at that. Lokahi, unity, balance, and harmony. It's a 7. Enlightenment, too. My intention is to create harmony within and in all of my endeavors by letting go of judgment and by allowing and embracing diversity. Harmony occurs when diverse forces flow together, allowing the unified whole to come into balance. By accepting and allowing the diversity within your own being and in the world around you, resistance and judgment fall away and harmony occurs. All right, guys, I'll see you next time. Love you. Take care.